Hi Capricorn, this is part 2 of your reading. My phone died, so now we're at a new angle so I can charge. But we'll go ahead and finish up your reading. So we left off at the Four of Wands being clarified by the Money card. So that's the Fish, which is number 34. It's a classic card for money. Everything to do with finances and money is indicated by this card. It can also stand for a businessman. We'll clarify further. There's a lot. We'll put them back. Okay. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. We got Squirrel. Oh, nice. I like that for the money card. Okay, so like for me, when I see a squirrel, it's like first thought that comes to my head is have fun collecting your nuts. Because squirrels are always having a good time collecting their nuts. So in terms of like your money matters, I feel like you're having fun investing in yourself and or maybe this is a reminder to yeah, going back to the thing about like focusing on what makes you passionate. So just making sure that like when it comes to because I did bring up the words hard work a lot during y'all's reading so far. And I feel like this might just be like a reminder to still enjoy yourself while you're making the dough. The Fool. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, Fool energy. So that's like taking a leap towards something and not necessarily seeing what the outcome's going to be, but having faith in the jump. And like with that coming out on top of the Four Wands, I feel like whatever you're jumping towards at this time, like it's going to be successful. You're going to end up with joy and harmony and stability. We'll clarify that with one more. I really need to work on stop saying I say it a lot. I know, guys. I'm working on it. Got ancestry. Cool. So yeah, like a lot of your oh my god. A lot of your symbolism as far as animal guides brought up ancestry a lot. So I feel like your ancestors are helping you. And then for the Five of Pentacles in reverse, clarify. So remember that was meaning recovery from financial loss. Saw a card and I think it's the one that wants to come out. Hold on. Whoa, no it's not. Oh, cool. Remember earlier we were talking about once you, let's see. Where is it? Oh, once you find what you're passionate about, you're going to be able to move mountains. And the mountain card came in reverse. Blockages. This represents blockages. I'll look it up. So it's the 21. Oh, and the Capricorn symbol. Look at that. That's a Capricorn, right? Or is that a planet? That's a Capricorn. Whatever. Let's say that. I think it is. I don't think any of the planet symbols look like that. I don't know. If anybody knows if that's the Capricorn symbol, it just looks slightly different. I don't know. If you know, drop it in the comments. It really doesn't matter. Okay. I mean, it does. It's your reading. It does matter. Okay. 21. Blockages. But in reverse. So it's going to be taken as like, I guess the opposite of the meaning. Oh, okay. So, your recovery from financial loss might have seemed as a blockage. Obviously, to recover from financial loss is a blockage. But on the flip side, it's just helping you to be able to move mountains, is what I'm getting from that. We will clarify further. Libra. Interesting. Libra energies. You might have some Libra in your chart. Remember I was talking about you might have someone prominent with prominent air in their chart? Could be Libra. Scorpio. You might have prominent Scorpio or someone in your life. We also talked about with the lobster, there could be someone with prominent water in their chart. Okay. Why is that coming out on top of that? Interesting. Okay. How many is that? Are we taking... overcoming obstacles. Just like we were talking about. You guys doing, moving mountains. Also got endless abundance, money. So yeah, you guys are definitely entering a new financial cycle for yourselves. And then we will clarify the Emperor in reverse, which we decided, right, that it was the control thing. Emperor in reverse. Lack of discipline, right. The lack of discipline is what's changing. Let's clarify. The Emperor. No, we'll take it back because like 2 other ones fell out. So whichever one's meant to come out will come out again. It's the cross, or yeah, the cross. For the Emperor in reverse, being lack of discipline. Cross is the number 36, and it's also got the number 12 on it. This card tells you that destiny is about to test you. So I think destiny tested you in terms of like your lack of discipline in the past, but now you're on the right track. This is on the bottom of the deck. It came out the first time. It has to do with love, the love of life and kind-heartedness. So remember when we were talking about the squirrel and having fun collecting your nuts? I think that's kind of referring back to that type of energy. Clarify. Cosmic support and Uranus. So it could be like the placement where you have Uranus in your birth chart is affecting you, because with the cosmic support coming out. So I think whatever like transits like that you've been going through personally, they're supporting you in making these new changes, and focusing in on, you know, discipline and passion, and forward movement. I'll get one more. That's too many. Okay, let's put them back. I do want to show you this, the ancestral support. So we've been getting ancestors coming up a lot for you guys. Wow, that was great. Super graceful. Alright, let me pause for production. Okay. Seriously? Seriously? Ancestral support is... Oh my gosh, guys, I had to show you this. I'm not going to be able to get the phone back into the hole right. It's fine. We'll figure this out. I have to show you. Okay, so like, they all flipped over the other way except for ancestral support again. So, ancestors, heavy with you at this time. Let's see if we can get you back in the right spot. Yes. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, we'll take that one. We'll leave the other ones. Okay, so let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. She's nurturing. She's practical. You're embodying that energy, and I love it. The book with the Pisces symbol and the number 26. Let's see what that means. 26. This card denotes a secret, something that is not yet definite, and it is hidden somewhere. The book can also indicate a contract or a large amount of acquired knowledge. So she's nurturing, she's practical, providing financially. So you guys could be signing a new contract. Or this is just referring to, like, remember we were talking about before how the key is to work with what you have and do so resourcefully. I think this is just pointing out that you have so much acquired knowledge, and that you, like, the fact that you're able to be a leader, or, you know, like, I feel like there's a lot of untapped potential that, like, your guides are, like, trying to point out to you so that you can tap in further. Or it's just, like, showing you just how, like, resourceful you are. I feel like we will clarify that further. So I got billionaire. That's can you read that? That's very nice. Neptune. So could have something to do with your Neptune placement in your birth chart. Could have something to do with, like, your financial, like, what house it falls into. Could have a relation to money and business. And the bee. So, like, there's a lot of symbolism for bees. I'm trying to see how they want. So last time I pulled the bee card for one of these readings, I said honey, 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 but I'm more so getting for y'all money, money, money. So yeah, so with the billionaire card coming out, that's very lovely. And then we will clarify the Three of Swords. Are you gonna say both? No. That was 3 anyways. Okay, put you all back. Actually, I have a feeling that's it's supposed to be all 3. Yeah, I guess we will take all 3. Okay, so this card for me represents your guides watching over you. We've talked about this many times during these readings. Your guides are watching over you. Your ancestors are protecting you. They're leading you down a path. More productivity, more passion, more money. And it might feel like a lonely past. Like, you might feel lonely at times. Like the saying, maybe, I can't even remember the saying right now. So, like, being alone doesn't mean being lonely. So this is just a reminder, like, even if the path might seem, you know, a little lonely right now, not to worry about it. Like, in terms of, like, seeing, like, working with what you have and being resourceful with it, because there's so many animals in this card, right? So I think it's just, like, in terms of, like, don't focus on where you have lack, focus on where you're abundant. Because when you focus on where you're abundant, you just bring in more abundance. We will clarify that. Growth, ever expanding. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Growth, ever expanding. Whoa. IG. Your business could have, like, an IG account that's expanding. Might have, like, significance. The letters I or G could have some significance to you. Maybe using Instagram more could help your business. Then we got Egyptian. It's interesting. Could have Egyptian ancestors or guides. Then we will clarify the Seven of Wands, which is perseverance and protection. That's what I'm getting for you guys. We got the luck card. It's got the Sagittarius symbol and the number 2. Got the lucky little ladybugs and the lucky little clovers. We'll clarify that. Yeah, and then protected's at the bottom of this deck. Golly. Can you read it? Protected. Got divine gifts. So I'm kind of getting like your success is your divine gift. So like if people were being taken out of your life, like it's because you're being protected. Also got courageous. And it's not because like they're necessarily like bad people. Just like recognizing like everyone has their own path and they're exactly where they need to be at this time in their life. But that they weren't meant to continue on this path with you. And that might not be forever, or it might. You never really know. Then we got new car. Oh. Some of you might be getting a new car, like looking at new cars. The market's not great right now, but it's still exciting. Or you could just be like riding in a car that you've ridden in before. The color red standing out to me could have something to do with a red car. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. We got 2 of them. Sure, why not? Do I want to put them back or take them? I want to take them, but okay. No, I'll take them. Alright, so we have the Libra card. As you can tell, I obviously have Libra in my chart with that back and forth there. 22. So that's another 2. So remember the Clover Scar was 2. So that's 2, 2, 2. Which means like being exactly where you're supposed to be at the right time. So this is a card of like making decisions and choices. You see how the path goes 2 ways. But it's also a reminder that there are like multiple paths. There are multiple ways to do things and still get to where you're supposed to get to. So like considering alternatives. And then we have the loyalty card with the dog. I will look up what else he means. He's the number 18 and the number 11 on it. So the dog stands for friendship, someone you can rely on. So remember how like when I originally pulled this card, the dude that was falling off was what's standing out to me, and we just talked about like if you're losing people in your life right now, that these new paths that are being opened up to you are leading you to loyal friendship. And then we will clarify that further. You are so loved and supported. It's there you go. And then we have Mayans. Didn't I bring something up? Yeah, Aquarius, year of Aquarius, according to the Mayan calendar. Huh. So something to do with this year. Which the Mayan calendar, I'm pretty sure it lasts until like mid-July. Will be in a different age. Then I also got the crown chakra. Which that purple energy comes up again in your next card, the 9 of Pentacles. And like purple is a color of luxury and abundance. Not all of them. Okay, cool, the coffin card. Okay, so because remember we brought up the Egyptian card earlier, and then we have this card coming out. This card of like being protected to me. Encased in gold. It's also a note coming out on top of the pentacles. Like treasure. Uncovering treasure. So let's read what number 8 means. The coffin. That is something comes to an end so something new can come into existence. Okay, yeah, so the things you may have been going through, like, you may have been feeling like you were losing things in life right now, or in the past, but the things that were being removed from your life, whether it was people or other things, it's so it can be replaced with something better. And the better is you sitting pretty, being independent, supporting yourself financially, but also like living a life in luxury and having a good time doing it with the squirrel. And you're going to come into, great new friendships that are going to support you and love you. See, we got water magic. Okay. Stay hydrated. It's a reminder to drink water. Also getting like maybe like if you can like take a bath or go to a body of water and like immerse yourself, that could be beneficial to you. I just like pause there for a second. Did you see that? Okay, we have protected. So yeah, we've been talking about this most of the reading. You're being protected by your guides. You're being protected along your path. And we have Reiki. So I don't know if you're into Reiki. If you know what it is. If you don't, it's healing medicine, I guess. Not medicine. What's the right word? I don't know how to explain it. Go look it up if you feel drawn to. Check it out. Drink water if you're going to also, yeah. The message, it like you're listening to subliminal beats and stuff like that. Like that's subliminal. Like it works through water, so you need to be hydrated when you're watching those things, so because it helps the energy move through you better. And we will also clarify the Queen of Swords, our last card. Too many. The Rider. Number 1 has a Mercury symbol on it. And we were talking about that Mars-Mercury transit for you guys and how that's going to be affecting you. Yeah, it helps you get right to the point. In terms of you being direct with your communication, clear with your boundaries. This is really going to help you sow the seeds that you need to build more stability for yourself and more stability in your relationships with others. And we will read what the Rider means. This is a card of good news. Yeah, that's it. Just good news. So remember the Queen of Swords, she represents independent, unbiased judgment. Well, we just talked about that. Clear boundaries and direct communication. And good news, so we'll clarify that further. Let's see what else. I kept seeing this card, it just came out. New client, okay. I thought it was a different card. Just kidding. This is a new client. So like in terms of some of you might be signing new contracts, you might be investing more in your business, you might be getting new clients. I'm also kind of getting like a new you off of that, just like the word new. We have butterfly. So change, transition, what you guys are going through right now. All these changes are helping lead you to, you know, a more stable future. And we have tarot. I'm just gonna take that as this tarot reading has been wonderful for you, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel because that helps a bunch. And yeah, I'm gonna work on the ums. Have a great day, Capricorn. I hope you have a great season. I said not and Aries season. That's what we're in. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Capricorn. See you later.